first of all, people don't have as much money right now because they're paying a ton in order to pay for their, gas to get, at least back and forth to work. They're also now paying at least, according to the CPI numbers, 10% more for their food, in some cases even more, depending on what they're buying. But just the staples are costing more. So that means that there's less money for your rent and your mortgage payment. Now throw in the fact that the interest rates are going up, right? Before, if interest rates for a fixed loan were, if you could afford, say, for instance, 350,000, now with a 6% loan, you're probably only able to afford maybe 240,000. So all of these things are pointing at that housing prices should decline, but they're not. And so I've been digging in because last week we were talking about how already used car prices are starting to decline because the supply of cars is starting to increase and the demand is going down. And I was wondering again, is the same thing happening in the housing market? So, a couple of the statistics that I've looked at over the past month is building permits, right? Building permits is keeps track of how many time, if builders are out there looking to build stuff, and building permits has declined. Okay. Then housing starts is actually when a construction company takes that building permit and starts to build a house, declined. And then listings, so listings for existing homes and new homes, declined. And so what does that mean? It means that people still need to find homes, but the supply is drying up. And so prices are not gonna, it doesn't seem like prices are gonna go down just because there's that imbalance of supply and demand. Now, I don't think that sellers can do what they've been doing over the last year, which is like jacking up the value of their house higher than what it's worth, and then, being able to sell it in a buying frenzy. I think those days are going to come to an end if they haven't already. But I don't think prices are gonna decline, and because things are so expensive, we're gonna start to see that spillover, or we already are seeing that spillover into the rental market. People are saying, "Man, I can't afford right now, so I'm gonna rent," and so therefore rents are going up, and I don't, usually rents don't go down. So I think rents are up and home prices are up, and they're gonna stay up. I don't see them actually going down over the next, years. I think that they'll just stabilize.